Hello, how's everybody doing? Just gonna do a quick video right quick. Scott's in doing blood work, so I'm sitting out in the parking lot of the doctor's office because I don't go in with people anymore. I will go, but I'm not. I just collect too many energies. So, yeah, a lot of times I feel sick or whatever later on in the evening, or drained, really tired. Sometimes it's the next day. But yeah, I'm just really starting to notice how all the different energies just... and I'll put my crystals on and do all that good stuff, but it doesn't... I don't know. I've tried shields before. That doesn't really seem to... I don't know. I just got to keep eating healthier and healthier, take away little bits of things here and there, and I don't know what else to do, really. But it's been crazy. The energies have really ramped up over the summer. The sun has ramped up over the summer. Time is fast forwarding. That's ramping up. It seems like it's October already, even not just because it's chilly. It just is the energies. It is chilly. The energies, I feel like I'm in October, and a lot of people I talk to feel like they're in October already. And that was starting last month in August, so, yeah. But I can see it in people. The energies are really messing people up. And they have been. I mean, they've been doing it off and on really bad for all these years. A lot of people are saying that we're starting the 7-year, whatever, is it a 7-year tribulation? I don't know enough about that kind of stuff, religion. But people are saying 2032. But I'm like, I feel it started 2020, and 2027 is going to be the end of, and I'm not saying the end of the world or the end of, or whatever is supposed to happen in the Bible. I'm just saying that, what am I saying? It's just going to be different. It's just going to depend on your vibration. It's going to be a whole new world for some people, and some people are still going to be in chaos, and some people are going to be in the kingdom of heaven and on earth, of course. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be interesting. I think a lot of stuff's going to be different. I don't know. Aliens are going to pop out. They're probably not really aliens. They're just been living down under the oceans and in the mountains, and they're just our brothers and sisters. Been here all the time, Other stuff's going to start coming out. Cloning. Or I don't know. Trump seems different to me. He doesn't seem like the same Trump. I don't know. But I never paid attention to him before. I don't watch the news. But it's just like his vibration is different to me. And he just looks different. Again, I haven't watched him more than 2 minutes. Like 2 times, since he's been president. But he's just different. I don't know. Things are different. Weird reality jumping. Everything's weird. I seen myself glowing the other day. I'm guessing just an aura, but I never see auras. But I was underwater, sitting in the hot tub, and it was kind of gloomy outside. I notice I see more things when it's gloomy out. Hazy, gloomy. The sun isn't shining as much. I see more weird stuff. That doesn't seem normal. But anyway, back to the energies. They are pushing people to let go of your stuff. They're pushing you. It's just going to keep on pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. People I know are sick. People I know have been sick. I noticed when we were driving here, it was the weirdest thing. Scott just started getting in a bad mood. This is how, because he doesn't recognize energies and things like that. So the more he got into town, and then when we really pulled into the parking lot, really just kind of angry. But I'm like, it's all the energies of all the sick people that come in and out of here. And then, we live out in the country, so you don't feel all those vibration as much anymore as like you do when you live in town. And so when you're going from, higher vibrational stuff to lower vibrational stuff, it just messes with you, especially if you're not letting go of your bullshit. And so people that aren't letting go of anger get angry really easily. People that aren't letting go of fear, like if you're scared you're going to get sick all the time. I mean, and this is a lot of people. Doesn't matter what age you are. That's a big fear for a lot of people, especially after COVID. But you got to let go, and because you're going to get sick. Now, when I go into these buildings and stuff, usually that is what happens. Like I said, I catch a cold or, and I don't think it's because of the germs. I just think it's because of the energies. Because just sitting in the parking lot, I'm not going to feel good, when I go back home later. This happens, but it's okay. It's not as bad as if I would have actually went inside. Yeah, so the energies. I myself had a really bad spat, whatever, right around vacation time I think it's because I don't have a gallbladder. And so, I had a spastic colon. Okay, we've kind of cured that. Diverticulitis started in my freaking 40s, whatever. That's no fun either, but it's not as bad as the spastic colon. So I was grateful that the spastic colon was under control. And I started to figure my body out, and stay away from cheese and constipation. It's really bad. It's weird when you've had a spastic colon your whole life since you were 19, and then all of a sudden you start to get constipated, and you're like, what the? That's just as bad. What the? So, how do I say this without being yucky? I don't know. I can't say without being yucky. It's got to be me. So anyway, basically, I was pooping out bile mostly all week because I didn't feel like eating because my stomach, I have all these stomach problems too. So the acid was just building up in my stomach and I wasn't eating a lot. But really, I just feel like the acids, sorry, my neck hurts and I'm just like, the acids were building up. And I don't know, just a lot of bile. It was not good. The whole week was not good. So I've decided I have to stay away from acids, which means pretty much all sauces. A little bit at a time I can do, but even ketchup. But, when you stop eating sauces, you realize a lot of the food that you were eating with sauces, you don't even like that food. So why are you even eating it? So it's like my body makes me do the things that I should have been doing. And I talk about doing for all these last few years, eating healthier. I have been doing that, but still, not even anywhere close to perfect and where I want to be. But now I got to just be more strict because even ranch dressing, and I don't even like ranch, but whatever, it seems like it's the best as far as, I don't eat a lot of salads anyway. It's more like, what can I put on these avocado and tomatoes and cucumbers and, things like that. I just do romaine when I do lettuce, but that's still not even that nutritional. Yeah, I just really want to get down to fruits and vegetables and shellfish. I've noticed that pork, I don't really feel right after I eat pork. Sometimes I don't feel good, but I just don't feel right. Beef, and pork and beef, they constipate me, so it's like, so I'm just saying, with all the energies out there, guys, it's time to be healthy. You really got to start paying attention to your body, whether it's dairy, Dairy doesn't do me very well. It depends on what it is, really. But like I said, cheese it's no bueno. So yeah, so I've been cutting out a lot of things like that. Cheese, sauces, pork, beef, which is I was always already doing that anyway. But it seems like the more people I live with and cook for, I go back to the pork and the beef, and then if you make it, you want it. I mean, if I don't cook it and I don't have it in the house and I don't worry about it, it's just like junk food. If you don't buy the junk food and you don't have it in the house, you're not going to eat it. So, yeah. But really, guys, Listen to your body. Pay attention to the signs. I mean, your body, your inner self is telling you to do different things, but then you don't follow up. And I don't mean you as in you. I mean you as in we. It's just, I don't know why I say you, but I do it all the time. We don't do what we're told. We got to follow. We got to follow. We got to follow that inner self. It's trying to keep you healthy and tell you what to do. You know, TV, a lot of people watch TV until they go to bed. Now, I'm guilty for that, so I don't sleep very well anyway, so it doesn't matter. But if you're having trouble sleeping, you've got to turn the TV off way before you go to bed. And you can't be watching like action. If you are susceptible, is that the right word? If energies really bother you, you have to watch really cute, cuddly, fun, nice, Hallmark, family stuff before you turn the TV off. If you're watching action, like a lot of times we watch action, just action and crazy stuff. But you know, we like our police shows, and we watch Chicago PD and what's that, Fire Country for action. Those are our series, but then we watch other strange series like The Sandman, and you know, so I would say we're more action sci-fi. I used to like horror, but it's just dumb anymore, so I don't really like it. Yeah. So watch what you're watching in your bedroom. And if you are watching a bunch of low vibrational stuff, make sure you're also putting tones on. Like, you know, when Scott goes to work, I'll listen to tones for, anywhere. Tones, mantras, you know, whatever. 2 to 4 hours before doing anything else. Oh, here he comes. Okay, well, I guess this video is over. But really, the energies, man. Pay attention to your body. Follow what God, the universe, is telling you to do. And start eating healthier. Love you, bye.